Righty. So we are just getting set up here. Okay, we're gonna get rolling here, playing some Kong, getting my groove back. Sunday morning, coffee activated.
The year is 1933. Here's famed archaeologist Anne Darrow, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. And behind the camera is none other than acclaimed filmmaker Carl Denham. He's ready to film the greatest adventure the world has ever seen. King Kong, Myth of Darrow Island. Brought to you by Sternpinball.
As we get ready and rolling this morning, excited to have some chat with the viewers. Excited to hopefully hit a GC on this game. So yeah, welcome back. Good morning. Is the auto plunge gonna get a skill shot? Is the auto plunge gonna automatically drain? You morning ball save. I'll take a ball save. Do this, playing with some silver shiny chrome pinballs. Keeping it PG. Fuck. Give me a fucking break. Triple drain.
Shoot the train.
Morning.
No, I'm not scared. Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
So today I'm determined to get a GC score on this game. Coming out of that tournament I played in yesterday was I need to get some positivity.
Push the log and hold on tight.
Yeah, the pro model of this machine I think is designed for how many plays it's truly going to get. Basically, everything that moves I mean, the spider's gone. The magnet, I think, is still there. There's no movement mechanism at the gong. I don't think the train tilts. Pong doesn't dance. Quite a few missing and I think it's stand-up targets instead of drops, but it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely quite a few elements are not present in the Pro model. But the one thing though I can attest to, they do shoot the same. Like, how many games have you played? Like, you know, Black Knight Sword of Rage, I'm talking to you. Games are totally different between the Pro and the Premium. So that was one thing I'm glad they did. The shots feel very similar. You know, you just don't get certain movement motion aspects to it, but one thing, if any of you are ever out shopping for a pinball machine that you're gonna own in the house, I truly recommend like taking the bump to the premium model. You know, and I only say this from my own experience, having severe regret with Stranger Things. Stranger Things, oh my god, such a good game, but I was missing the projector, and that's such a key element. So other aspects were very similar, but you know, for me it's like two or 3,000 more, but quite often, yeah, they make it really lucrative, or enticing, sorry is the word, to get the premium model. Needed that up. Yeah, there's no train, no moving gong. It's like a virtual gong. There's no spider. And Kong doesn't dance. So usually they're missing like 2 elements or 3 elements. It's missing like 4 or 5 elements. So
Two-legged lizard multi-ball.
You would make great boots.
Double scoring.
Doing my morning pinball and
We
caffeine
should have
yoga.
left him on the island.
Well, my strategy for today, I've been playing this game for a couple of weeks now, on and off stream, but mainly the thing about it is the lit shots, you got to hit them quickly. So wasting no time, get to the lit shots, play in a bit more. Usually I like to slow down my pace and play in not a frantic way. But yeah, Shadow, I'll tell you how the tournament went. So I was in a club tournament yesterday, invited by a friend, and I had never been in a pinball tournament. I've done tournaments in other activities, so they all go pretty much the same. Qualifiers, first and second round sort of thing. So there was 28 participants. Most of them had been members of this club for many years. There was only 2 other guests, I think. I was one of the guests. And so I was in basically feeded into a group with 1 or 2 other guests and a veteran. And so learning the pace and the play was interesting. No nerves. It went pretty well, I thought. One thing, to reflect back, so let me describe the venue. The venue was about 5 minutes from my house. I didn't know these cool people live so close to me. I'm definitely gonna visit them again. They had around, I think, 8 or 10 machines, and one was a modern, like LCD modern. They had Iron Maiden. They had Shadow, Paragon. I'm not gonna name them all. I can't remember them all. World Cup Soccer. They had volley. They had around 2 or 3 EMs. The quality of the machines were excellent, very well maintained. Everything worked. They had an Addams Family. They had a Tommy. Super good, positive vibe people. I meshed with them very well. I had a really good time, made some connections. I didn't take any pictures or video. It wasn't really appropriate because it was in someone's house, and I'm sort of was the new guy. So I wasn't there to document it or, self-promote or shill my, YouTube and Twitch, but I made some, I think, good friends and connections in the local community. That was awesome. And so my performance. So I was seated with the new guys, and how the scoring works is basically a lot of you probably played in a tournament before, but basically each game winner, you're scored I think a 7, a 5, a 3, and a 1 for first, second, third, and fourth place. There was 28 participants, 7 groups of 4. And anyways, to cut to the chase with the tournament, I tried my hardest. I didn't suck, but I didn't make it into the second round. So my combined score was not high enough to make it into the second round. The competition there, wow, they were incredible players, all of them. Have been playing, most of them had been playing for a minimum of 5 years, lots of them 10, 15, 20 years. Really good players. My ranking and position throughout the day, I'm not sure where it was. I don't have access to their private forum to see, where I landed, but I know that I was in kind of the bottom half, but I don't know where. I know at halfway through the day when we had our pizza break and socializing, half the people left. So, I don't really know where I landed in there, but I'm gonna find out, and I'll bring it up in the chat in one of my future ones. But I had a lot of fun, and you know, I went there to have fun, learn the format, meet some people, and ultimately play some pinball. And I was, man, it was 4 minutes from my work and like 6 minutes from my house, so totally cool. That the biggest plus was making that connection with these new people. So and yeah, it was my first pinball tournament with real pinball players. So yeah, it was so cool. I was and didn't have nerves or intimidation. Everyone was really inviting. So that was ultimately, you know, my goal for the day was just to kind of crack that egg, get in as a guest with that local league. It's a league of collectors and local competitors. So pretty much all of them own machines in their house or, anyways, that's the story with yesterday's tournament. I had a great time, and hopefully I go back and play with them again. Maybe one day I'll get quite involved with the organization. I'm not sure. We'll see. But
Let's take a thrilling look back into yesterday.
and if I were to reflect on anything I could do differently in that tournament, I would push the level of tilting and physical play with the machines. That was my only thing I wish I did more of, which was basically like really fight the machines, you know, really tilt, push, pump. I mean, everyone else was, but I kind of felt like, hey, you know, this stuff's not my equipment. I did defend and nudge, but I didn't do any crazy death saves or anything. But anyways, that's my only reflection. I wish I was a little more physical. But overall, the day went quite well. Actually, I remember I was gonna experiment and turn up these flippers today, but I didn't. Maybe I will halfway through the stream on a break. But I'll tell you, those EM games, I mean, like, two of the games we played were EMs. Very good condition, well maintained, everything worked, but I was like a fish out of water. I need more time on those, like. Obviously, I've played EMs everywhere I go and I see when I try to get on them, but there's just less and less on location. But yeah, even on the more classic like 90s, 2000s games, like, and I go to play on location at least once a week, but I did feel a little bit out of water, and I just didn't, you know, I didn't tell anyone that. I'm like, it wasn't like it was an excuse or anything, but one of my habits I do, you guys have probably seen me do it, is when I'm like waiting for the ball or getting excited, I'll kind of like cock the flippers or I'll get ready. I thought I was kind of, man, I think everyone was doing that yesterday. That was one thing I was kind of, I'm like, okay, cool. I don't feel so bad doing it. Give me the ball. So. I feel like I've got at least 2 modes going right now.
Keep your tentacles off my gear!
Really needed to hit that biplane ramp. Trying to drive the ball into that flipper. Shoot. Almost. Almost again. I need to hit this blue shot right here. Right. Way off. My goodness.
We're running out of time. 5, 4, 3.
Nice to see a few of the regulars back today and other viewers checking in. Anything interesting planned for this Sunday? Any arcade action or family action?
Super skill shot.
Okay, cross the chasm. I struggle with this one. Okay, timer's not running yet. Get the ball to hopefully this flipper. Shoot the river entrance. Do I just keep shooting and then maybe that this entrance, that shot there? Okay. That one is planned. 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 Oh my goodness, everything's going as planned. Oh, everything was going as planned.
Double scoring.
Oh, get the ball back up there. Not there. River, stop. All right. Also, totally not what I want to hit. Yep. Yep. Well, I did better than I normally do. I had some luck there, some stuff linked together. So, had that going for it. But ooh.
It's the Rapids.
Alright, Kong's holding the ball with his arm. It's stuck. Come on. Under there. Please don't dump the balls. Okay.
Complete drop targets to light jackpot.
Really need the ball up in the upper right.
10, 9, 8.
Oh shoot.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Not a super high score. Not what I'm hoping for.
Super skill shot. Wow, I guess you actually have talent.
So the good thing about when you get sneak in, which is the ball going back into the shooter lane, you can go get another skill shot.
Super skill shot.
Mystery.
Deadeye. Grab the plunger and fire. Replay. 8, 7. Deadeye jackpot is lit. 4. Look at you go. 2, 1. Time's up. Deadeye jackpot.
All right.
Looks like a map.
All right. Not too shabby. Okay. Ah. Got some sort of champion, something.
Score.
Cross the Chasm champion. Good, because I've been struggling with that one. Oof. Yeah, I've been kind of having troubles with the Cross the Chasm big time, but yeah, I just want to welcome everybody to the Sunday morning stream. I'm gonna put these in my schedule normally, just because I'm up before my family here, my daughter and wife. So if you're just joining us today, you haven't subscribed or followed, click follow or subscribe on any of the platforms you're seeing me today.
Congratulations, you lack talent.
And yeah. Oh yeah, I'm just looking at the chat now, and yeah, so there were 28 players in the tournament, and so that was a pretty good turnout for them. They could have done a maximum of I think 36. I shouldn't say for sure, but in the tournament it was a great experience. I won't fully tell the story because I just told it, but basically, yeah, the day went great. The people were great. The games were great. Connected with some new people. I did not make it into the second round, but for my first day out, I did my best, and I had some kind of like sucky luck. But you know what? Luck's on everyone. Everyone's playing the luck of pinball, especially in the EMs or some of the classics they're not used to. But yeah, I had a great time. Yeah, like I said, the people were cool. The games were good, and I'm not sure where I placed in the bottom half, but I don't think I was last. So, but I don't know. It was a great experience, great people. I hope I get invited back. I hope I can participate with their club more. It's a local pinball club. They have some top ranked players. I didn't even know they lived so close to me. So yeah, overall it was a great experience. And I'll do it again for sure. I'm gonna rest a bit in between each game and do a little bit of chat today because after doing a 2.5 hour stream and then playing pinball for like 3 hours or 4 hours in the afternoon, needless to say, my feet are sore today. So I'm not gonna play sitting down, but I'm not opposed to it.
Let's take a thrilling look back into yesterday at none other than
But
archaeology's leading lady,
yeah, I just want to take the chance too to thank sincerely those who come over to Twitch and shot me a follow. I'm seeing a lot more people watching on the other platforms as well, so thank you for that.
the mighty King Kong, the spectacle we are about to behold tonight.
And yeah, shout out.
Brought to you by sternpinball.
Yeah, so I'm actually not over Kong yet. I'm starting to get good at it in my mind and starting to enjoy playing. I mean, I enjoyed playing it from day one. I put yesterday morning I played Godzilla on stream and had a lot of fun. Today I might switch over and play Jaws. The thing is though, when it comes to streaming, you kind of got to go where what the people want to see. And as soon as I went off of Kong, people asked for Kong. So, but it's a good data point to know. It makes me want to be sure that either I'm rotating my games more often or working out a deal to have some in and out games. I want to keep the variety up. I won't be streaming the same game every day. That is not my plan. I just happen to get in kind of a big new title and I want to share it. But But yeah, I think I'm gonna. So I played Godzilla 70th for a couple hours yesterday. I GC'd it on stream. I had a technical issue with my LCD, but yeah, I may do an afternoon stream on Jaws, or even maybe I'll switch over this morning. Oh. Okay, yeah, I will put Jaws on. I have Jaws Premium. Game's dialed in. I love that game. And it's usually pretty popular too. People like to watch it, so maybe I'll finish up the hour on Kong, and depending how many people are here, we'll do a quick vote, or a quick get the feel of who wants to see what. When I was playing Godzilla yesterday, a couple of you probably were there for that, but when I was playing Godzilla yesterday, I GC'd it and my screen went down. I was having so much fun. So I'm going to be fixing some of those technical issues, but don't ask me how exactly, but I am.
Insect multi-ball. Is that an octopus? Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex. Jackpot's lit. Shoot the spider pit.
Yeah, Godzilla is a classic, right? It's an immediate classic. Oh. Oh no. I kind of bumped that into my So supposedly I don't know if you guys have heard this rumor, but supposedly they're going to bring out a Jaws 50th, is it? Jaws 60th? Is that true? I'm curious what it'll be like, if it's just going to be updated graphics or...
Double scoring.
Yeah.
Shakedown maneuver. Nicely done. Banana combo. Monsanto. All one lock. Super secret skill shot. Kong letter
go first.
Kong letter collected. G. Save and.
All right.
Hey, I fought off that Indiana guy. How hard can it be to take on a 30-foot ape?
Oh my goodness, the ball's going everywhere but where I want it right now. It's a time.
Super skill shot. Kong letter collected. Biplane attack. Shoot the biplane ramp. We need better lighting.
Lincoln.
Ball 2, locked.
Hey yo. So we're thinking of moving over to Jaws today.
Collected.
What are your thoughts on that, Jeff?
Ball 3, locked.
Getting a little bit of Kong fatigue, maybe?
King Kong multi-ball. Complete the drop targets to light jack.
So you needed a new playfield? Did you play the heck out of it, or was it previously loved? Or was there an issue with it? Oof. Oh, it's warped. So are you going to do the transfer of everything?
Well, that's a wrap. Game over.
Oh, they send it fully populated. That is really good to know. I would dread. I would absolutely dread repopulating a playfield. Stranger Things, I almost put in a request. I sold it, but it had an unusually large amount of dimples and dents for a new game. Like, obviously the ball flies around a lot in Stranger Things, but it was crazy the amount of dimples and dents. After like 300 games, it was crazy. I mean, a lot of them you see on location were like that, but I felt, you know, for 300 games, but I actually didn't report it to Stern because I didn't want to have to repopulate it. But to me, there was an issue possibly with maybe the clear code, or I don't know, maybe a batch of wood. Something was, it seemed like it dimpled early, but yeah, I'm just looking at the TikTok chat. I don't have Uncanny X-Men. I can't play it. But yeah, if you put a shiny light on an angle, that is true. You'll probably see them everywhere. So for those of you that follow Pinball on Twitch, and that Dirty Pool Pinball is Jeff. He is one of the, you know, more regular streamers. Good content. Check out his stuff. Ruh-roh. So yeah, well, that's the thing. Maybe I should PG my PG less my Streamlabs setting. I have some overlapping chat bots. I gotta do some cleanup on that stuff this week. I installed WiseBot, which is okay. Yeah, Dirty Pool Pinball, folks. If you don't follow Dirty Pool Pinball, you know you should. But yeah, I got to sort out some of my overlapping chat bots. Some of them have been great. Some of them, you know, I think I just have the two running, the Streamlabs and WiseBot. But yeah, I think I'm going to play another 20 minutes or so on this. And I think I'm going to move over to Jaws, since my rig's pretty easy to move. It was a little discouraging yesterday. So I played Godzilla. I had it like the game of my life, like right under $1 billion. And the LCD cut out like halfway through. And yeah, so anyways, I griped about this yesterday. I've been obsessing about ways to fix it with my current gear, but yeah, I think it's so cool that you got involved with Barrels of Fun. So are you going to work on future projects with them as well? Yeah, so for other viewers, just Jeff from Dirty Pool yesterday told us a little bit about how he was tapped before kind of launch or right after launch to refine the sound and add an element of better production to the sound in Dune. So he's going to be credited there, which is rad. It's good. The community is, you know, yeah, he redid Dune's audio. But, yeah, anyways, I'm gonna play some pinball since I'm set up to watch the chat pretty well while I play.
Formidable and Darrow, and aboard her trusty vessel,
So I like the sneak in because after you sneak in, you can also get another skill shot. So.
Super skill shot.
Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
All right, we got a first time chatter. But yeah, my Saturday and Sunday mornings, if it works with my family schedule, I'm going to also be streaming on this time slot, just because I'm like the only one awake in my house right now, and seems like there's a lot of action this time of day. So
He's in trouble, and you're looking at the guy who's gonna get her out. We gotta distract Kong. Ring the gong.
I'm gonna show something with Kong's finger. I'm just wondering if you've had any scratches on Kong's finger, Jeff. Like on the train. Like on the train, or it looks like his fingertip is kind of worn. Kind of annoying. Or there's, yeah, I mean, I'm not totally surprised, but I'm sure they'll be sending out arms at some point for that if it's an ongoing issue. Thank you, Ball. Ball save, please. Yeah, take a moment to shout out to the new followers and new chatters from yesterday. That's cool. If you aren't following yet, click follow. And if you're watching somewhere other than Twitch, head over to Twitch.
Lost Temple is lit. Giant spider multi-ball. Don't worry, my mom told me that spiders are more afraid of us than we are of them. Get the jackpot!
Hit the spider pit. Spider jackpot!
All at it. Double scoring. Spider double jackpot.
Double ball in the cave.
Kong letter collected. Gee. Jackpot is lit. Get the jackpot. Yeah, that was good. Foul beasts.
Good morning, Dr. Doobie, another return regular visitor. Yeah, so the tournament went pretty well. And I did just tell the story, but I feel I'm going to tell it again. So I'll give you the short and sweet. It was an awesome group of people, very cool venue in someone's house with their private collection. Machines from all eras, actually all eras except they had one LCD style machine. They had Maiden, but they had a great selection of EMs and the sort of 90s 2000s classics. But long story short, I didn't make the second round. I don't think I did horribly. There was an incredible group of veteran players, OG players there, great skill level, but I had fun, met some really cool friends. So, and like one positive thing, I thought that it was going to be an hour or an hour and a half away. It was like 6 minutes from my house, 5 minutes from my house. So that was nice. But I'll find out today, kind of like out of the group where my scoring landed. I can't see the results on their forum yet. It's a smaller club, and yeah, it was fun. Great group of people. I learned a lot about the approach to tournament play. So yeah, I definitely am glad I did it. But
Don't fall yet. I gotta change reels. Sweet power.
my own ball got in the way. Fuck. That. Now we're gonna start another mode.
Double scoring.
Too many balls to watch. Trying to focus on the upper playfield, the upper area a bit. I've never stacked these two particular modes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got this or not?
Yeah, quite a few viewers logged in on Twitch right now and YouTube. If you're not subscribed or following, click follow. Follow's the free option. Subscribe is also free if you have Amazon Prime. But now's the time. Take a break. Click that follow button and be here for the daily pinball smashing sessions, ball smashing sessions. Yeah, that's right. The publishing game on Too Many Balls to Watch, right? But maybe after this game, we're gonna switch over to Jaws.
Super skill shot.
So if you're watching right now, after this game, you might see my channel will go offline, but it'll come back pretty quick. So yeah, so in the tournament last night, I played, my game selection choices were, because I was new to the seeding, I selected World Cup Soccer and Maiden, but I also played Volley, 8-ball, and Shadow, the Shadow. So those were our 5 games. But they also had quite a few other excellent titles. They had a Addams Family. They had Tommy, The Who, Paragon. Trying to remember what else. Is it Flight 2000? I don't know. They had some good titles. Great little basement collection. Cool dad and son family. They're highly ranked IFPA players. So it was a good session. And it's funny because in my head I pictured it totally different. I pictured it being for some reason I pictured it being some more modern machines. But no, they had a highly well-maintained set of the whole menu. all types of machines. That was so cool about it. So great collection. Thank you, Spider. Yeah, the Tommy was a lot of fun. Addams Family is always fun. I would just love it if they remade Addams Family. But the thing is, if they remake Addams Family, what about all the ones that are out there in the wild? It'll kind of devalue them. I possibly could, but yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I might be able to just move the rig, but I should change the channel. I should change the stream information. Yeah, I mean, Addams Family is the thing is about it, because when I see one on location, I know there's somewhat a bunch left out there in the wild, but
Congratulations.
I love playing it because it's not as common. So, but
Well, at least my name will be in the front page of every paper tomorrow.
all right, I'm gonna go to a break scene and move the rig. So I'll be right back. Now is the time to click that follow button. If you haven't clicked that follow button, do it now while I move the rig. I might change the stream title, or I might just leave it running. I don't really care. But All right. And look, there's an advertising. There's a Kong advertising. It's been weeks since I've played this game, so maybe hey. So here we are, we're switching over to Jaws. I mean, who doesn't love Jaws? I love Jaws. Shout out to Jaws. Playfield's pretty brightly lit.
Welcome to Amity.
You know what? I don't have my topper cam up either. Oh well, who cares? We'll just run with it. We don't need topper cam today. Yeah, it'll take me too long to set it up. Maybe on tomorrow's stream. Yeah. So first time chat, the Jack Ghost. You got a pro on location? You got a pro Jaws on location near you? So I think a lot of you have played Jaws before. If you haven't, so it's got like multiple layers of skill shots. So basically in the beginning, you need to kind of soft plunge and bounce it off there. Yeah, you got, so there, the thing, Jaws Pro, when I see it on location, it's like the first game I go and play, because it shoots different than the premium model.
Okay.
All right, we're just gonna power drain.
You got city hands, Mr. Hooper. Been counting money all your life.
I was trying to post past there, but if I remember correctly, this game doesn't post. I mean, we'll see. We'll practice today. Now that I blew my first ball, we're gonna practice. There we go. That's what you want to do right off the bat. Got that right. All right, quick shot. We'll take it.
I'll catch this, but it ain't gonna be easy.
All right, let's go. He disappeared the pin.
Now why don't you take a long, close look at this sign? Those proportions are correct.
Love to prove that, wouldn't you?
Trying to look around for things other than this big obvious thing right here. So this save gate is very similar in Kong, as you know, a lot of you know that, but that little save gate is one of the things I feel like people loved about this game, and they brought it into Kong. I don't know if you noticed that subtly there. The ball at certain times will follow, it'll follow that groove in the playfield, which Some people hate that.
I see something permanent.
The old one-way gate. Love and hate that thing, yeah. When you need it to work the most, it just bounces your ball back into the gutter. Pull a hammy there. Not nearly as bad as on Buck Hunter though. There you go. Well, one thing I noticed right away, switching over to Kong this morning, or sorry, switching over to Jaws, is the playfield's a little more open, and I always felt like it's almost like this playfield feels more glossy, and mainly because I don't know. Does anyone else feel like the playfield in Jaws feels more open and glossy? I mean, I doubt it's physically more glossy, but...
$10,000 for me by myself. But that you get the head, tail, the whole damn thing. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Alright.
You got city hands, Mr. Hooper. I'm counting money over
Hello. I forgot to hit this button. I thought you were a new face in here, the Jackals. Really appreciate it. Anyone else who's watching today, click that follow button. It's the super motivator. And if I ever seem reluctant to change a game over, remind me that it only took me like 3 minutes to do. So.
They got a barrel on him.
My least favorite sound in any pinball game.
Alright, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up.
What's my high score on Jaws? That, good question. I'll check my insider connected in a second.
I've got things on board that'll kill him. Just want to goose him up. Come on.
Hard in the line of the foulers.
Start the engine. There wasn't any propeller.
Let me check my IC, my insider connected, and see where I'm at with this.
It was a shark.
This high score was not excellent.
I used to hate the water.
I can't imagine why.
Might not have even read.
To you, fair Spanish lady.
So also, you can shoot me a follow on Insider Connected too. It doesn't really do much, but you know, at least we can be Insider Connected friends. And I think a lot of us could go on forever about how Insider Connected is just really the best. I mean, it's great for... So to answer your question, my JAWS high score is 800 million. 800, 139. And so Dr. Doobie, why do you think that this game has to get cleaned more? Do you think there's something about any of the mechs, or maybe we notice it more because the playfield's a light color? Not sure. So you think maybe because the plays, it might have more plays on it, longer games, that maybe it gets a little more dust? I do notice I have played some pretty dirty JAWS on location. I know that.
Aye, aye, sir. Let me get on it.
But yeah, Jeff from Dirty Pool Pinball was here earlier, and I think him and I both would agree it would be sure nice to see a move this camera up for this game so we can see where the ball's going. Nice to see when it flies over to JAWS. It would be nice to see a code update. We're so close to 1.0 on this game. I don't know of any code issues in this game. I've not had any code issues in this game. Actually, Foo Fighters, I have never had a code issue either. All of the other games I have, Godzilla, Dungeons, Metallica, and Kong have all had some minor code issues. Because I moved the machines quickly, I had to go turn on my background lights. What's a person on YouTube or Twitch without red and blue background lights? It's like the starter kit. You're like required to have that on. So for D&D, you're waiting for a code update so you can play the dragon again. So what do you mean? Do you have to turn yours off, or you just got through it once and you can't play it again? I'm going to be taking a couple breaks in between. This is something you're going to have to deal with. I streamed yesterday for 2.5 hours, and then played in the pinball tournament all afternoon. And there was very little seating. It was in a residence, so... Oh, so do you think there's a switches issue, or it's just been with your D&D? You think it's an issue with the code is preventing it, or is I find that I almost never played the Dragon Multi-Ball because my character progressed. Maybe it's a code bug I'm experiencing too. Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to take just a second here and talk about something, because I do love the Dungeons and Dragons as a game, but there's certain things about it that are just quite frustrating. It does have some code issues. That it's like the Dragon Multi-Ball never really happens anymore. I don't know why I'm seeing that or feeling that, but I feel that and I see that. So like the other day, so I have a character that's built up to like maximum. I've played hundreds and hundreds of games on there, and I never get the Dragon Multi-Ball started anymore. And so yeah, that's a frustrating thing. So the other day, I just started a new character fresh, and I ran the Dragon Multi-Ball twice. So what is it? Like, I'm not griping for the sake of griping. I'm just noticing that, like, I almost never get the Dragon Multi-Ball anymore. So maybe I'm just playing for other stuff, or I'm actively trying to get into other modes. But I mean, yeah, it feels like I never get into Dragon Multi-Ball. It's a bug. Okay. Yeah, I hope they fix that shit, because I love the Dragon Multi-Ball and I haven't played it in weeks. So like, fix that shit. I thought they might have just been trying to like nerf how often it came on so the playfields don't get dented or something. I don't know what, but it has been I do like a lot of aspects of that game, but that's one thing. I'm like, I never get into that mode. It's never lit. It's a grind to light the fucking 7 letters or whatever. 6 letters. So yeah, I'm glad someone else you've identified it's a bug. And yeah, wow. Right, I've got 82 followers now, so I just want to sincerely thank all of you. Really, it's been great getting this Twitch and YouTube channel up. Yeah, I can't say enough about my appreciation for the followers that have come on board, and the regular return people participating in the chat. You know, that's so cool too. So always feel welcome to come back and start a chat. You know, you don't have to feel like, oh, I'm the first one or anything. I am a ego-free, normal person that loves to play and chat, and you know, welcomes everybody, includes everybody. So what do I got going? I can't figure out how to start a pinball game now. All right. Okay. Oh. Shout out to Electric Bat. I got that shirt as a gift, and can't wait to get to the Electric Bat. We're planning a trip. We'll plan a trip there in the fall, we think. Rachel and Kale love their podcast and their YouTube stuff.
We'll stay alive and Andy up.
Oh, Bat's your home arcade. That's sweet. I think, oh, Power Drain. I think I speak for a few of us when we say we're jealous. You got a great spot there. Yeah, I'm looking to plan a trip in. What's the best time of year to go to that region? I'm from the West Coast, and oh.
Bigger bonus.
March, okay. What about like October-ish? Like if I wasn't, is there still some nice weather? Presentation and sound is good in this game. Totally, 100% agreed.
Switching on fish finder.
Step up my defense a little bit. Avoid Phoenix in June to October. Okay. Is it just because it's busy or stifling hot?
Stingray, you threw this piano wire. Don't you tell me my business again.
Yeah. Skill shot.
Skill shot.
Fighting for three, but I'll catch him. $10,000 for me by myself. For that you get the head, tail, the whole damn thing. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger bonus.
My shots have yet to come back to me. My muscle memory is on level low. When I start to play a game that I've been off of for a while, one of the first things that I have challenges with are judging a ball that's rolling straight down the middle or coming on a slight angle. Like, okay, what way do I defend? What way do I nudge? I mean, you can tilt like crazy on my games at home, but the one thing judging on a game you've been off for a while, like, okay, what way do I push? All right, we got this.
Shoot it.
Now.
Kill it! Now!
That's how I know I'm off the game a while. I used to be able to hit that like every time. Now I'm gonna want to work hard at this game for a while.
You yelled shark.
So Phoenix is hot AF from June to October. That's good to know. Oh yeah. Backhand. Flip that shit.
Alright, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up. Barrel! I'm coming around again!
Alright, multi-volley. Oh, that was fucking annoying.
Just want to goose him up. Come on.
Hard in the line of the foulest.
Yeah, like there. Not great. I'm not hitting over 100 million. Pretty weak for being off a game for a while. Sit and rest my feet for a minute in between each game. But yeah, on an unrelated shilling self-promotion note, check out my other social media. The links are in my bio on Twitch. I'm grown up adjacent on pretty much everywhere. I'm trying to hit 100 Facebook followers. The reason is so I can actually stream there as well. But so yeah, if you use Facebook, head over to grown up adjacent. Click that follow button. But if you're into like arcade, pinball map, pinball location tours, look for my stuff on Instagram and TikTok as well. Trying to see the angle of this. Want to make it so you can see. I want to be able to see Jaws and see the fin. But yeah, again, shout out to those who've come back a couple days in a row. Dr. Doobie, Shadow, lots of you guys been participating in the chat multiple days. That's so rad. Really appreciate it.
Those beaches will be open for this weekend.
I don't know if you guys have watched the Jaws movie recently, but man, that's a good movie. I loved it, you know.
Secret skill shot.
Fuck.
Stop playing with yourself, Hooper.
I would love it if this game got the menu updated. The new Stern menu is really good. I like it.
Fighting for 3, but I'll catch him and kill him. Well, what do we have here?
That's my least favorite part of this. Yeah, you're the second person to mention you're expecting a code update. There should be a code update today. I'm gonna show you something. As I'm trying to read the chat up here, I've got the little cat. You know, they call it a dead cat for the camera, like right in front of a quarter of the chat. So if you ever see me like doing this, it's because I can't. I mean, I gotta adjust that shit. I'm going to. I mentioned yesterday, I'm going to set up so I can do some collaboration on this channel, where collaboration, you know, like product and component reviews, stuff like that, you know, that in a somewhat podcast format.
Want to see something permanent?
So that'll be coming soon. There we go. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, baby. That's always fun. Oh, and a fucking power drain.
Sick vandalism. That is a deliberate mutilation of a public service message.
All right. So we're gonna short plunge and hit this thing, or else we're not. Ah.
All right, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up. Take it on, barrel! I'm coming around again!
Let's go. Got to get to the upper playfield. Not that way. Not that way. Not that way. Fuck.
Hey, Quinn, let it go.
Hey, Hooper. Maybe a big yahoo in the lab, but out here just supercargo. If you don't want to backstroke home, you get down here.
After this, I'm gonna take a small break and make some code, like a 1 minute break to make some adjustments in the menu. I was just gonna say I'm gonna turn up my flippers like a tiny bit, but actually they're okay.
Fish finder.
Oh no. That sucked, Quint.
Not too good, is it?
Dog shit mode right there.
You yelled sharp.
Oops.
We've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July.
Skill shot level 2 means miss all the bumpers and then, yeah, and hit the chum bucket, I think. I'm really just getting used to the shots again. Like, I'm not focusing on closing the beaches. I'm just focusing on getting my aim back, really. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick pause and head into the menu on here. I got a tech alert I gotta check too. Upper playfield switch. I can't do it. Must be about 30 more seconds here. Looking for a few settings. Okay, well, we're back. Had to go through the settings and double check if you had some stuff turned up, some stuff turned down. With the kids playing, want to make it a little more enjoyable. I just remembered one setting that didn't change that I went in there to change. Ah,
Okay.
fins up.
Want to see someone bone it?
All right, we're gonna make another quick change.
It's just someone bone it.
Wanting to adjust the coils a little. All right. Oh,
Okay.
These bozos got the exact shot.
so I just made some quick adjustments to my flipper power.
100 to 1.
It was a C hair too low.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Come on! Full throttle! I'll have to take this abuse much longer.
Okay.
That's a 20-footer.
25.
Just one second. Get the action up.
Skill shot.
Now.
Kill it! Now!
Perfect.
They got a barrel on him. Perfect. Wheel ward. Alright, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up. Take it on, barrel! I'm coming around again!
Come on.
Shark dart collected.
So I made the turned the flippers up a little bit, and
Bounty hunt.
I think what that did was it helped reaching that shot, and it'll help reaching the upper playfield. I feel like maybe the coils are a little tired. I don't have a ton of games on this one, but
A Mako shark has been
the Mako
spotted
shark.
in East Beach.
yeah, like that shot's hittable now. How are we today? We're doing well. New follower from yesterday. Nice to have you back.
Hooper take a turn. Hooper drives the boat, Chief.
Oh, that was cool. Didn't have that. Like self-fed itself.
Little brown eel comes out of the cave.
I'll be honest,
Not too good, is it, Chief?
I'm not hitting the shots like I should be. Been off this game for too long. I've been out of the game too long, man. Yeah, the Jackos, you have to wait till next weekend? Yeah. You'll make it there.
Martin, you gonna shut down the beach?
Relaxing in the hammock, watching me play pinball. Well, that's very, I find that to be hugely complimentary, and, glad I can, somewhat entertain. Hopefully I'm not We switched over today from Kong. It doesn't take long to switch over, and I've kind of been camping on Kong because people want to watch it. So let's go. Oh, Jaws ate the ball. If you didn't see that, Jaws ingested the ball. When I finish today's stream, we're gonna play a cool mode. So I'm gonna play the shark is broken mode. Because it's fun. Decide if I'll turn the lights off for that one. It's a mode that's meant to be in the dark, so.
But the fact is that the bite radius on this animal is different than the wounds on the victim. Shoot again.
Come on down and chump some of this shit.
Don't pull the wrong one. You screw around with these tanks and they're gonna blow up.
That's a movie foreshadowing there. A rest for a second. Oof. Played too much pinball yesterday. Who played pinball yesterday?
I used to hate the water.
Everyone played pinball yesterday? Yeah, relaxing on a hammock sounds nice right about now. I've consumed, this is my third large glass of coffee, so I'm pretty heavily caffeinated at this point. But I'm gonna stream a couple times today. I want to hit my follower goal. If you're lurking and you haven't followed yet, lurking's not a bad thing, but do shoot me a follow. Following's free. Following costs nothing. I think subscribing's free too if you use your Prime membership. But mainly, yeah, just it's cool that people have come back to watch me play pinball. I'm going to be moving the machine on a normal schedule. I'm going to play a different game every day. But we've seen a lot of Kong because Kong's the new and shiny, and it's what people have asked for. When I moved off Kong, people said, put Kong back on. So I don't think they were negative when they said it. Oh, my feet love even like a 5-minute break. I did a long stream, then a long marathon competition last night, and the house we went to didn't have a lot of seating, so those are super good compliments too that you guys just made about the sound quality and the video. I tried to make the rig and the feel and the sound good. I didn't want to do this half-ass, right? So, and I also know that some people watch it on a huge TV. Like when I watch on my like big TV, and so the sound's got to be good and balanced. The LCD output has to be consistent. I know this one works. Okay, I ran into issues yesterday with Godzilla and Kong. My little AC, or the adapters to get the video signal, kind of screwed me, but I'm using a nice crisp mic. Yeah, I've got one of these podcaster special, is it a Shure brand mic? Yeah, the audio being clear is important. Some people use closed captioning too. One of our regular viewers is they're deaf, and they commented on how important the closed captioning are, and that is all the more reason to have good audio quality of the person speaking.
Hey, Captain.
So want to keep things. That's my excuse for spending a few bucks on the microphone there, to keep it accessible. But truly it is, easy to follow the balls around. That's also a really good compliment, because I started the stream out with a couple of different cameras, and it just wasn't working. So Pinball Fan DK is getting a buffer logo. Well, that's not good. What are you watching on? Keep getting the buffer logo for some reason. You know what? Try, I don't know what platform you're watching on, but try just closing and starting again. I had this the other day. Basically, the computer sends it to a Twitch or an ingest server for the different platforms. And all right.
Thanks for the follow.
Shout out. I moved my buttons around so I wouldn't end the the other day I ended the whole video by trying to blow the horn, but that's the appreciate the follow button on my end. But yeah, I really appreciate that. But yeah, if you're ever getting buffering with Twitch or YouTube, just try closing out and opening again, because there are times where you're connecting to a rack of servers somewhere, and but the other day I was having an issue that was between me and those ingest servers, so I just closed everything out, started again, and it was gone. But also, if you're watching Twitch on a smart TV, yeah, if you're watching Twitch on a smart TV, I find I have to go and tell it to look for 1080p. I'm not sure why. And when I start watching on a stream, it does buffer for a little bit. Yeah, Twitch is a small company with a small server capacity. I don't know why it does that though. I mean, I've had, but we're talking about the video quality. The broadcast software that most of us use is either OBS or Streamlabs. I use Streamlabs, which is just like a bit of a heavier version of OBS. Anyways, long story short, I was chasing an issue with video quality for like a week. And it was one stupid little tick box in a setting that said to use like psychographic quality. Well, of course I'm going to click that. That sounds awesome. Psychographic quality, I want that. I want my viewers to have that. But what it was doing was it was creating like an extra frame. So the ball wasn't smooth. It was buffering all the time. And anyways, I'm going to get back to some gameplay, but yeah, huge shout out to Pin Maiden. Anyone else, if you're watching today, click that follow button. Anyone wants to chat, always feel free to chat. Try to keep there's no, you know, ego here that, you know, doesn't want to say hi or hear about your day. We play pinball to have fun. So the warm-up's over. I'm going to be a little more mindful of my shots, what I'm doing with the ball, and I'm going to try to explain some of the rules as I go. So basically early on, you want to hit the chum bucket to light the shots, but you know, so now the shots are red. Green. Okay. And basically you hit each shot to close the beach. And yeah. The one thing that's approachable about this game, you just hit what's ever lit. I know, like, that's the basics, but needed that skill shot. I don't know why I fought it so hard when ball stayed gone. I should have defended that. I got tilt set pretty easy mode on here.
The fact is that the bite radius on this animal is different than the wounds on the victim.
All right, so skill shot to the flashing bumper, and it should. There we go. All right. So much for knuckles down. Play this. Let's do this.
Bump me up another barrel.
But if you're just joining this Sunday morning, again, thank you for the return viewers. It's very cool to have you back.
$10,000 for me by myself. But that you can head.
Oh. This is one that you can't call an easy game. It's approachable, but it's sneaky. Sneaky. Real shots count any circumstances. Do you mean in the upper playfield? Or down here? Bounced off the back. Oh! Ball almost got the pin.
Fish finder ready.
Let's go. Come on, Sin.
Fire the harpoon.
Send it. Oh. Yes! All right.
frenzy.
Horn the line of Fowlus. Start the engine.
I love that fun fact in the chat. Quint's name means 5 in Latin, which means he's the 5th one to die. Awesome. There's a chance with the real shots also that maybe on location they have it set up a little harder. I have it just set up at medium or normal mode. But sometimes operators set this game to be a real hard game. Just thinking out loud. There's a tech alert. There's a tech alert. I don't know if any of you are really technical or experts on the Jaws game. It says I have a switch for upper playfield made. I feel like it might be one of those optos back there. You're a Jaws expert. Okay. So, can you guys confirm do you still get audio when I'm in this mode? Like, do my microphones still work when I'm in this mode? Where's the switch up there? Where is the which is called upper plate? Not that up. Where is it? Somewhere down there. I don't see an opto down there. I feel like it must be this opto. Because it was upper playfield made. And don't see a opto down at that. Wait a minute, this is the entrance to that. I don't see it. It must be that one up there. Anyways, I was getting a tech alert. Yeah, so I have one tech alert. Tech switch 82, upper playfield ramp made. So I feel like that has to be that little opto. I don't want to take the glass off right now, but these are the little kind of quirky things I like to share with the viewers, because not a lot of people actually have a machine in their house. And I find something in the upper playfield. I've only have a pro, but there can't be that many things up there. Yeah, I agree. I just says upper playfield made. That could have, yeah. Anyways, I'll deep dive into it later, but check the Orca ramp switch. Is the Orca ramp that like loopy thing? I'm trying to find it written on there. Which one's the Orca ramp? Maybe I'm The opto for the wave ramp and the orca ramp. Yeah, do a switch test. But the thing is, to do a switch test, I've got to go. I got to take, don't I have to take the glass off and do all that? Like it says it's switch number 82. Don't I have to take, can you do an active switch test without taking the glass off? So it's doing a switch test, take the glass off to do it by hand. I don't mind doing that. It doesn't take me long. Why not? It'll make the, demonstrating, you know, this type of stuff we got to deal with, right? So where can I place the camera so it's watching what we're doing? I can't really see what it can see. Hold on a sec. All right, yeah, that's cool. Okay, here we go. We're doing it live. All right. So we're gonna go to this camera for now, but we're doing a switch test live. So I removed that. I need something opaque. Got a couple of things to test. Okay, so where do we think it is? Do we think it's that opto? Well, that dip 1. All right, walk me through it here, folks. So it's 48. The door is shut. Why are your comments being held? I don't think. Oh, I want to show you why it is actually fucking. It is here. It is hilarious. It is. Oh my god! You used the word finger in. That is awesome. I love it. Hopefully it doesn't. Did it work? Did it? All right. All right, I like that. Okay, so do you mean here? Because it doesn't, that one looks like it, that opto looks like it's not doing opto stuff. If that's the case. Actually, when I put my finger in front of it, it is. I really don't want to have to take that apart today. Go into the switch test. It's sort of doing a switch test right now though, but no. The fuck do I get? Where am I going here? Why am I drawing a blank? Utilities? Audits and diagnostics? That's interesting. Have I been spoiled by the new menu? I was, yeah. Coffee's not an excuse because I've been Press any switch to begin. Okay, so. But is that the right number? Like it was saying that one works. It was Upper Playfield Made, and I feel like it was a different. Okay, so which one are you calling? I don't know which one's called the Orca ramp. Like, is that it's the one-way gate. Oh, up there? That? Oh, okay. Maybe it needs bending. That's the one. Okay. So do we think is it stuck on? Because it feels like it's triggering fine. It might have been stuck weird. Yeah, like maybe it was kind of hung up or something. It might have been like that. I didn't really notice. But well, let's try to back out. I'm gonna power cycle and see if it still throws it as a tech alert. So this is the area we were looking. This is the yeah, I'll see if the tech alert's still showing. Yeah, it probably just needed a wiggle. While we're waiting, give a quick Novus 1 wipe. Quick Novus 1 wipe. Try not to hit any of the pop bumpers. It always scares the shit. Hit the slings or anything with this one. But all right, so door open. No tech alert. All right, we're back in business. I mean, I think it's interesting to do stuff like a live repair. And in fact, I think I know how I'm going to do all of my future issues. So for future issues, I'm just going to go live, experience the issue, and call on the hive of experts. Why am I not thinking of that until now? I don't have to reboot to see the tech alert. Okay, that's good to know too, actually. Well, that was exciting, and actually we made it up to 18 viewers. diagnosing a tech issue. If any of you are just joining us, click that follow button. We were doing a live tech repair, which I think is one of the things that makes the pinball world so cool is the community. So shout out and thank you to those who just helped. It is very much sincerely appreciated, really appreciated. But and plus a lot of the viewers at home never get to like see about that. And some of the things that are relatively simple, you just, if you don't have that knowledge or that community to help support it, I mean,
Skill shot.
Don't know me. Know how I earn a living.
should have tested the
Ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish.
I will. I'll make it up. Come on now. I want to test my switch.
$3,000.
All right. Oh, I want you to.
Catch him and kill him for 10.
Anyways, we're rolling again. We're back in business.
Dogfish.
Yeah, thank you to Ultimate and Wombat. Shout out. Shout out. You get the horn. Usually the horn is reserved for new followers, but big time shout out to you both. Really glad that you know you felt comfortable to step up and say, hey, try this. That is that's cool.
$10,000 for me by myself. For that you get the head, tail, whole damn thing.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
If I could just now stop bricking so much. I want to try. I'm legitimately trying to hit that orc around now. All right.
Shoot it. Now.
Let's go. The toilet drain right
You get
after.
up on the bridge, just take a forward steady. I've never seen a boat in my life. Just watch my hand, take a steady, Mr. Hooper.
All right, well, there's that. Yeah, they just need a little bit of TLC.
Stop playing with yourself, Hooper.
When I see the ball save lit, I should just let it drain. That's why I'm gonna throw out my shoulder trying to save on a.
Bounty hunt.
We're gonna go make her some.
Shark has been spotted in the marina.
There we go.
I've got things on board that'll kill him. Just want to goose him up. Come on.
Yeah, the amount of dust that accumulates is insane because I just waxed and wiped this playfield not too long ago. And I mean, you saw me, I just rubbed my fingers on. And so the question is, in this game, where does it all come from? Is it the coil? Like, which coils are blowing that much? It just seems disproportionate, right?
Wheel award.
All right. Yeah, when I order stuff like Novus, I try to order it from a place where, you know, they've got lots of turnover of it, because I bought some before and it had clearly been sitting on the shelf for like a 5-year period, but I do have another question for the Hive, especially since we have some experts. What are your thoughts on flipper fade? Oh my god. So like, if a game's played for an hour straight, do you think the flippers fade? And if so, how much? And I'll say the reason why I brought that up. Because we took the glass off, we chilled for a bit. When I came back, the flippers were like, I'm telling you, like 120%, or they were 20% more power. So I've never really noticed it, but there we go. Coils cooled down. Yeah. I mean, I always suspected it, but I never proved it like just then. I thought I would ask since, you know, since you guys got some knowledgeable. Well, I always have knowledgeable people in the group, but, you know, since we were just focusing on tech, it was good. There was a... There we go. Quick shot.
Binoculars collected.
You okay? Hey, Martin. You okay? can't imagine why.
Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu.
I have some coffee left. I used my third glass of coffee, so I think that means I've drank about like an obscene amount of coffee. But so if you're a regular follower of my channels or content on the different social media, I just want to reach out and say thank you and shamelessly self-promote. Click that follow button. I'm at 83 followers on Twitch. My goal was to get to 100 by the end of the weekend, but I'm going to need everyone to step up if that's the case. I think I've got quite a few regular viewers in the crowd today. And so, yeah, cheers to you. And if you're new, I'm going to probably be switching games a little more often. I was camping on Kong because I was having a riot playing it, and it's the new and shiny. So, but also, like, happy Sunday to you. Yesterday was National Indigenous Peoples Day in my country, where I am. So happy Indigenous Peoples Day yesterday to all of y'all. But yeah, I'm letting the coils cool down. But yeah, Pinmonk fans. I have the Pinmonk fans in all the power supply speakers.
Thanks for the follow.
All right, we got one. That name, we should get an extra shout out for that name. It's Flip It Nasty. Flip It Nasty. I love it. But yeah, big shout out to the people who've come back each day and new visitors. It's really appreciated. I'm pretty new to streaming, actually. I mean, truly, I've been doing this for, about a month. Been playing pinball a lot longer than that, but I just, went to a local arcade, Neon Ranch. A lot of you probably heard of it. It's in British Columbia on Vancouver Island, and they had a streaming rig set up. And I'm like, oh man, that looks like something I can tinker with. So I went down that rabbit hole, and it's been fun. I mean, experiences like today where we've got Ultimate and Wombat helped diagnose an issue. I would have probably had a long day this afternoon trying to search for that switch, look it up. Maybe it would have taken me an hour, but it took these guys like minutes to diagnose it. So yeah, it's been a cool thing. And I just want to sincerely say thank you to the community and the followers of my channel, Grown Up Adjacent. Someone asked me yesterday, what does Grown Up Adjacent mean? And I thought it sort of was obvious, but in my opinion, some grown-ups are forced to act a way that they think society says so. But certain things in my life have had me seek out other things like enjoyable time spent with friends, family, doing stuff you want to do. And so I may be a grown-up, but, we're like adjacent to a grown-up. And plus I get to incorporate a like 2024, 2025, like overused buzzword into my name. So there's that.
This means something.
All right. This does mean something. And also, when I'm reluctant to switch games, if we're playing the same game, just remind me to switch back to Jaws. It took me like 4 minutes to move the rig and connect it. So.
Okay, so we drink to our legs.
We drink to our legs. All right, I'm gonna do this. My cross camera a little better. While the cutscene plays, I'm just gonna go wipe my eyes.
to Hamity.
All right, fresh, no excuses. So I'm gonna start with a short plunge and try to hit this pop bumper for a level 1 skill shot, and I missed it.
Y'all know me.
So I hit the chum bucket to light the targets.
I'll catch this bird for you. It ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish. It's not gonna be pleasant. Somebody might make a lot more than $3,000.
So I can confirm that flippers are snappy after that little wait. So confirming that suspicion and having you guys comment on it too is, you know, it's the highlight of today. Now I can go buy some flipper fans. All right. Let's go, Finn. Here we go.
Shoot it. Now. Now. Kill it! Now!
Come on, roll and hit it. Oh, come on. It was like, I don't know. That pin never stops being exciting. Here we go. What is with this? There, we got it. Somewhat backhanded it. Somewhat.
Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
All right.
All right. Let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up. Bring him on, barrel. I'm coming around again.
All right, let's go. Oh, I missed that. One of those two upper playfield shots I really wanted to get. That was a jackpot? I missed the upper playfield shot. Oh, again. All right, let's go for it again. Stop hitting the chum bucket. Got it.
You okay? Hey, Martin. You okay?
Wasn't horrible. Wasn't what I wanted, but no. So I'm gonna move to this camera for a second. So in this upper playfield, 2 shots that get lit. I'm not sure if I need to hit both of them when the ball makes it up there. I think I need to hit at least one of them to complete that mode, but I don't know, to be honest. All right, level 1 skill shot. We're gonna hit this pop bumper. Here we go. Yes, yes. All right, everything's working out.
Those little paint-happy bastards caught and hung up by their Buster Browns.
That's it.
All right.
Goodbye. I'm not going to waste my time arguing with a man who's lining up to be a hot lunch.
Okay, so level 2 skill shot. Shoot mini flipper lane. Okay. So this is also a short punch. There's this, oh, the super secret skill shot is coming out flipper to the chum bucket, I believe. I'm gonna try for this one. All right.
Skill shot.
Okay. We're gonna pretend I remembered that from before. That's not at all something new to me. You can also hit the boat captive ball. Is that the one? So is it the chum bucket and the boat captive ball that are the super secret skill shot? Or are they separate? Super.
Overtake a turn. Hooper drives the boat, Chief.
Ah.
I don't know, Chief. I don't know if he's very smart or very dumb.
Do it again. Separate skill shots. Okay. I think they're both 15 million though, aren't they? Shoot any drop target for 15 million and light gear. Do not hit any other switches. Okay, so this is a... Okay, so I can't come in here. How do I get it over to the drop target without hitting any other switches? Okay, so I need to lob it to a flipper. Okay, we're gonna try that. We can do that. There we go. That was it. No, it's not. No, I didn't do it.
Don't have to take this abuse much longer.
I've been meaning to add a flushing toilet sound to my my stream deck so I can toilet flush.
Got the exact shark.
There's no other sharks like this in these waters.
It's 100 to 1. 100 to 1.
My score is 491 right now. What is my I'm on, yeah, okay. Shit. No ball save either.
It proves one thing, Mr. Hooper. Proves that you wealthy college boys don't have the education enough to admit when you're wrong.
That's something. High score 3. These others' high scores are me too. I changed my name a few times, but I got on the board. But yeah, I should dead bounce more. Let those flippers cool down, am I right? Well, yeah. So for another day, what game should we play next? We did Godzilla 70th and Kong yesterday. Did Metallica the day before, but to get a massage and go to the arcade. Yeah, I remember you say that. That seems like a good use of the day. But I appreciate the participation today, big time today. But yeah, it's cool to see a lot of viewers coming back today. Some from yesterday. If you're new to the channel, hit those buttons. But yeah, I'm wondering, I might put Dungeons and Dragons back on another, maybe tomorrow. But I feel like I want to play Jaws till I GC it at least. Maybe not on this particular stream because it's getting a little long. Been streaming for 3 hours today, but streaming pinball for 3 hours straight that's a lot of pinball for me anyway. I mean, maybe you guys can marathon it. I can't marathon 3 hours of pinball straight. But yeah, what else? Moved some of my camera scenes around so I can quickly show people if I'm going to work on something. That was something new today. Move the buttons around on my stream deck so I don't accidentally end the channel or ban people or something like that. But yeah, a couple things I have to do. I bought all the I bought white metal components for Jaws. I might put those on today. That might be a fun afternoon task. My daughter's going to play lacrosse today. She plays box lacrosse, which is like field lacrosse, but in kind of it's on a thawed out hockey rink. So that'll be the afternoon today. Spend some time with the fam. Yeah, I'll play a couple more games. Maybe I'll take a break, come back, leave the channel, leave the stream live, who knows? But yeah, my stream times for those of you that are watching and want to come back, basically I stream mornings, Pacific time. I know some of you are all around the world, so my morning is your dinner time, but mornings before work, kind of like 7 a.m. to 9:30, 10 a.m. depending, Pacific time. Sometimes after work. The mornings work the best, so that works for you. I'm also going to start to stream at random times to grow the audience and see if there's other times people like to join, but it has to work kind of with, it's not just about the numbers or the people, it's about, you know, what works. I want to play when I'm awake and in a good mood too. And when I stream at like 10 p.m., you're not getting your free money's worth. I'm tired and miserable at that point. But yeah, 84 followers today. That's a milestone for me. Thank you for those new followers. Before I start to play again, If you're not a follower, do the button stuff. Do the bells or the follows or whatever. I'm determined to get to 90 today. So if you're on the fence, click that follow button. It's free. And also, I can see there was 81 viewers on TikTok this morning. Come over to Twitch and watch live streaming. You can participate in the chat with rewards and subscription and all that stuff. And YouTube as well. There's been quite a few YouTube viewers today, but all right, back to it, playing some Jaws. Man, it's so exciting that I got walked through tech support today. You guys are so rad, honestly.
Welcome to Amity.
If you're just joining us, we did a on-the-fly repair today, and yeah, I'm super grateful. Oh, so close.
Oh, how are you gonna live?
Making me work. Shoot. But to support what we were talking about earlier, 100% the flippers are stronger after a break. So I know a lot of you probably knew that, but sometimes I'll just play for hours without a break and not let them cool. So definitely going to be looking up, maybe order some Pin Monk fans. Come on. Is there like a fucking embarrassment reel? Part of me would sort of like to try just putting like a PC fan down there. Yes, 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 yes. I feel like the Pin Monk fans with the little 3D printed parts, they're like $170 or something. Seemed like a lot to me, but
Entered an arm wrestling contest in Loki Bar, San Francisco. You see this?
I was just gonna say, I'm employing more dead bounce now. Sometimes I get too excited. I don't want a dead bounce.
What I'm talking about, Chief. The Mrs. Chief. If they don't like you going out, they'll love you coming in.
There we go.
Skill shot.
All right. Shoot and hit that fin. It's gonna happen.
Now.
Or not. Yes, yes. Oh, look at that. It's like it did it like a rail slide. Oh, you know that's getting highlighted. gonna clip it anyway. And yeah, if you're just joining us, I don't withhold excitement. I'm excited it happens.
Hooper, where are you? Stop playing with yourself, Hooper.
All back. All right, after this mode, we're gonna play some Shark is Broken. Finish on a exciting note. This wasn't a particularly highlighting game. I think the pop bumper hit it.
Shark gauge collected. Fish finder. Bounty hunt. A Mako shark has been spotted in West Beach.
Shit. Not a great game, but well, what was it? Oh, Scars champion. All right, so I'm gonna go and we're gonna play one of the special modes, the shark is broken mode, and
Used to hate the water.
see what that's like.
Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. And so nevermore shall we see you again.
All right. How do I move? Oh, I'm here. There we go. Let's hit it. All right, you ready for the shark is broken? I might turn off the lights on the playfield. Let me just check what that would look like. I'm just gonna do a quick test and see if it's too dark. I don't know. Keep one of them on maybe. I think this one has you know what, we'll start this way. We'll play one round with the playfield lights off. Just because this is, I think it's meant to be a darker game. But yeah, well, we'll see how it looks. Of course it fucking time.
Get your name into the National Geographic.
All right, we're gonna play. Arc is broken. The lights are off on the playfield, so you know I want it to kind of, because I think this one plays kind of dark and eerie. I might even turn my light down. That doesn't help. That doesn't make a difference. Got the diffuser on my light, so okay. There we go. Yeah, this game plays kind of dark, obviously. So we are playing Shark is Broken mode. That's why it's dark. And the we'll get further through it this time. You know what? Can make the difference, really. That's one thing in this mode, the shark will eat the ball a lot. Pretty many balls back. you go. So we are playing the Shark is Broken mode. That's why it's dark on the playfield right now. Ending the stream today on a high note. Something kind of interesting that is, it's a topper only mode, so not everyone's probably seen it before. So lots of goofy stuff happens in this mode, like the flippers activate weird and does all sorts of goofy stuff. We go a couple more mode, couple more again in Shark is Broken. Oh, come on. Tap the pin. And turn the playfield lights back on. It's a little too hard to see. It doesn't look that good on the, I mean, it looks okay on the video feed. So as I wind down for the day, or for the morning anyway, I may come on stream later, but so lit shots raise power, lit targets relight shots. Okay. Slings may raise the pin. All right. Auto plunge doesn't work. Love it. Ball's in the mouth of the shark. The ball is currently in the shark's mouth, so don't ever say it doesn't eat the ball. Now we're gonna have to do a ball search. Come on now. I've got the sound pretty low for when I stream, like it's at 8 or something. This mode sounds so good when it's just cranked. Well, viewers, I think it's time to take a break from streaming this morning. This is kind of going to be one of my normal stream times, weekends in the morning, Pacific time. I stream pretty much daily on my collection of 6 machines here. If you're not hitting that follow, if you haven't hit the follow button, do so on my way out. That would be awesome. And if you ever have any feedback or ideas, always shoot them in the chat or send a whisper. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks again. Have an enjoyable Sunday. And I will see you all later as well. Just trying to see where we might want to raid to. No. I don't know. Maybe we just won't raid. We're not going to raid today. I can't find any other pinball content happening. Is that possible? It's always good to raid because, you know, the people often raid back. It keeps the community growing. Okay, well, we're just gonna not raid. That's fine. That's also fine. Thanks again to the viewers today. It was an awesome time streaming. Had pretty much a steady, 12 to 20 viewers today. That's good for my channel. I'm growing, committing time and effort to upping my skill, production quality. Going to be doing some collaboration with a few other people soon. Got some stuff in the works. So yeah, if you're around and you see me online, come and do a hang. Come and hang out, and we'll play some pinball and chat. But for now, if you're on TikTok or YouTube or the other platforms, come on over to Twitch, give us a follow. And but yeah, my stream time schedule, I'm gonna repost the new schedule later today. But basically, mornings and sometimes afternoons, and the weekend mornings worked great. So, but yeah, 3 hours, 3.5 hours stream is kind of like my limit right now. My feet are sore. But thanks again, sincerely, everybody. Appreciate all the new followers today. I'm close to my follower goal. Follower goal is 100, and I'm at 82. So every follower counts. But we're gonna get there. Hopefully this week. But I'll probably see you later. I'm probably gonna play some more Jaws today. Actually, maybe I'll switch